Yes. Hi, Billy Funk, the Extreme Networker here again. This video is all about teaching you who to reward in terms of building your team. And when you recognize potential, it's, all right, a little bit off there. Fuck. All right, let's roll. Hi, this is Billy Funk, the Extreme Networker again. And how many of you out there have seen somebody that you prospected for a Canaway that had a ton of potential and not actually do anything? Well, did you reward that potential that that person had? Because if you did, what you're essentially doing is saying that that's what creates duplication and that's what creates growth. So here's what I want you to think about. When you see somebody that has potential, recognize the potential in them, but don't reward it. You only want to reward production because you're a business owner. So imagine if you had a brick and mortar a storefront and you started recognizing not just potential, but you started rewarding it in your salespeople. And so somebody that could really talk on their feet, that was going around talking to customers, but wasn't selling anything, you started giving bonuses to. Well, everybody else that's on, inside of your organization, inside of that company, will be seeing that what you're doing is rewarding people that don't do anything, but have got the potential to do a lot. And so that will then transpire and go throughout your entire organization. So you'd have an entire storefront of salespeople that would talk to people but never make any sales because they know that if they want to get bonuses, they just have to show potential. So you're a business owner. Canaway is your own home-based business, and so you need to treat it like one. And so if you've got people on your team that have potential, definitely let them know that you recognize that in them. But if you're going to reward people on your team, you got to reward the producers. You got to, use that holding tank that you have and leverage the fact that you've got people that are working it. And so if you start rewarding people on your team and you're great at prospecting, inviting, and enrolling people in Canaway, if you've got people in your holding tank and you start moving them under people that only have potential, well, guess what? All the producers will look at that and see that you're not rewarding them. And so they'll probably start producing less. But if you take that holding tank and anybody that's outside of your three teams, your three lines, your three that you keep in direct to you, and you start moving them and rewarding people that have taken action and rewarding production, you're gonna see that that's the duplication and that's the motto and mindset of your entire team. And they'll start performing better. They'll start producing more. The ones that have potential will see that you're only gonna recognize that potential, you're not gonna reward it. And if they want some bonuses, if they want some people maybe moved underneath them, they gotta go out there and produce. They gotta go make some things happen so that they can show you that they're producers and not just potentials. If that made sense to you, it made sense to me, and we'll see you on the next video. I'm gonna scrap that one. Let's move on. Well, let's